The essence of ISFPs: creativity, empathy, and adventure. 1. Creative soul. ISFPs are the artists of the personality world. Whether or not they pursue traditional forms of art, they have a deeply creative spirit that constantly seeks to express itself. Their creativity isn't just about creating things, it's about experiencing the world in a way that feels alive and full of possibility. ISFPs tend to see beauty where others might overlook it. A sunset, a pattern in nature, or the play of light on a surface might all catch their eye, sparking an idea or emotion that needs to be shared. They might pour this inspiration into painting, photography, or even less conventional forms of self-expression like cooking or fashion. This trait often goes hand in hand with a love for aesthetics. They have a natural sense of style and can turn the ordinary into something extraordinary with their unique touch. However, their creativity is not just about how things look, it's often deeply personal and tied to their inner world. ISFPs often create to express emotions they can't always put into words, making their work a reflection of their quiet inner landscapes. Their art, whether it's a painting, a song, or a well-composed outfit, becomes a window into their soul. 2. Empathetic and gentle. ISFPs may not always be the loudest voice in the room, but they often have the most compassionate one. They possess an innate ability to tune into the emotions of others, and they do so with such a gentle, non-judgmental quality that people feel safe and understood around them. If you're feeling down or misunderstood, an ISFP might be the person who quietly offers a listening ear or a soft, reassuring presence. Their empathy isn't just about offering advice, it's about showing up and providing the emotional support someone needs without making them feel like a project to fix. Their gentle nature extends to how they treat the world around them. ISFPs tend to have an almost reverential respect for nature and living things. They are sensitive to the suffering of animals and people and may even go out of their way to protect those who are vulnerable. Because they care so deeply, they may not always express their emotions outwardly, but the depth of their compassion is felt in their actions. Their love language is often quiet, like a handwritten note or a spontaneous act of kindness, and it's in these small gestures that they show the true depth of their heart. 3. Free-spirited adventurers. At their core, ISFPs are explorers. They crave new experiences and the thrill of discovery, whether it's embarking on a spontaneous weekend trip to a nearby town or trying something completely out of their comfort zone, like taking a dance class or starting a new creative project. ISFPs are naturally curious about the world, but they're not so much about planning every detail ahead of time. Instead, they prefer to go with the flow, letting their instincts guide them on their adventures. Their sense of freedom is essential to who they are. They may shy away from rigid structures or conventional paths, preferring instead to carve out their own way. It's this free-spiritedness that often leads them to seek beauty in unexpected places. They're the type of person who might find joy in wandering through a forest, getting lost in a bustling city, or simply enjoying a quiet moment of reflection in a park. For ISFPs, life is meant to be lived in the present, with an openness to whatever comes their way. This sense of adventure also translates into their personal values. ISFPs are fiercely independent and want to live authentically, following their own path and staying true to what they believe in. They don't want to be boxed into societal expectations or rules. Instead, they thrive when they're free to pursue their own passions and interests, even if those passions are unconventional or unique to them. For an ISFP, the journey is just as important as the destination. In summary, ISFPs are a blend of artistic brilliance, deep compassion, and a sense of adventure that makes them incredibly special. They don't just move through life, they experience it, appreciate it, and contribute their unique energy to everything they touch. Whether they are painting a masterpiece, listening to a friend, or following the call of the open road, they remind us that life is not just about what we do, but how we live it.